Hi everybody, Ahmad Sadiq here from Land Trust Title of Central Florida. Let's talk title. Today I want to talk about something that we've discussed here before, and that's dealing with the HOAs on transactions. We've talked about the fact that HOAs take their time to get the estoppels out to us, and although the statutes require that the HOAs and condo associations respond within a certain period of time, we find that we're kind of pushing up against those deadlines pretty regularly. However, it's really important to communicate between the buyer's agents, seller's agents, and the title companies, because there are circumstances in which things could arise in the estoppel that could have a significant impact on the transaction, in particular for the buyers. And so in certain circumstances, when we're getting estoppels back for the HOA, and in particular with the condo associations, we might find that the association is in the middle of some type of a lawsuit based on either construction issues where the HOA or the condo association is suing a builder or a construction company, or vice versa. The construction company is suing the association. And this can have a significant impact, because the big question mark is, if this lawsuit goes through and if ultimately the association loses, the homeowners in that community might be subject to some special assessments. And for buyers, in particular buyers that are trying to qualify for loans, that big question mark can leave it difficult for lenders to know exactly whether or not buyers are going to meet certain parameters when they're looking at their debt to income, and when those association fees are going to be taken into consideration, whether or not that buyer is going to continue to qualify under the terms of the loan. So if we find that there's a pending litigation, in particular with condo associations, we're going to find that a lot of lenders are going to hesitate in closing those transactions, knowing that that lawsuit hasn't been settled. And if we're not able to get information here at the title company that says specifically from either the association or from just in general within the context of the lawsuit that that specific unit is not going to be impacted, then the lenders are going to have a hard time closing that transaction. So it's important that we get the association information upfront and early on in the transaction, so that if we find that there's any kind of litigation, the lender can be made aware in those transactions when there's a lender involved, and then we can find out whether or not that's actually going to have an impact on the buyers being able to purchase the property. So if you're running into these types of issues, feel free to reach out to us here at Land Trust Title of Central Florida. We'd love to work with you. Thank you guys for your time. See you next time.